All of this started back in November of 2011. I had gone on a trip to somewhere in California, and just all of a sudden a headache came on, and I returned, and my husband took me to the doctor, and the next morning I woke up in the middle of the night and I wasn't able to walk. Turned out I was in the hospital for 4 days, and pretty much ever since then I've had this headache problem, and it's just been with me for 2.5 years now. You know, when I get them, it's for like 24 hours a day. I just lose count, because it's just several days at a time, it's weeks, and it's just something that I've learned to pretty much cope with. But I mean, for this week, I've been out of work all week, so it's just been miserable. I think I've seen 3 or 4 neurologists through Kaiser. I've seen, 2 or 3 primary doctors. We've done ear, nose, and throat doctor. So, I mean, you name it, I've tried it. Emotionally, it's draining. It's depressing. I don't feel good. And, exhausting. It's hard. We have 4 kids, and so trying to keep up with, being a mom, being a wife, doing my job. It's, I really don't feel like doing much, outside of, just everything else. And so it's, it's depressing. So it's hard. I feel, 360 degrees different. Jay had asked me today, about a headache. I did have a slight one today, but I don't, it was nothing compared to what I was dealing with. When I have to think about if I had a headache compared to me waking up and living with one, every day. And when I say a headache, it's not a typical headache. It was something that I was living with 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Since coming here, I've only missed 1 day of work. I've felt amazing, so we're working on this past month. It's great to go to bed and wake up with, not a headache. And, when people tell me how great I look, they can see it in me that, I look better. And so, that always feels good. Colleagues could tell, that I was not feeling good and so forth. And so, but I'm just thrilled that, I'm feeling better mentally and physically.